Okay, so about 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours ago, we braised our short ribs, as you probably remember. I'm about to pull them out of the oven and serve dinner, but before I do, let me show you what else I made. This is golden potatoes that I went ahead and peeled, quartered, and boiled down, then mashed them, and added garlic powder as well as fresh cheese. So they're really excellent garlic mashed potatoes with cheese. This here, remember those beets that I roasted earlier? This is a beet salad, which is cold now, and it's fresh beets with slivered carrots, and the feta cheese is herbed, and on it, or the dressing for it, is actually my fresh balsamic vinaigrette, which I'll show you how to make tomorrow. And here, over here, these are the short ribs. Now they've been baking for quite a while, because with short ribs, you're not trying to go rare, medium, or well, you're trying to get them to fall off the bone, and they shall. Okay, so when I say they'll fall off the bone, I mean it. Okay, they're actually falling off the bones as I write this, or as I cut this. Alright, so there you go. I'll show you on a plate what it looks like. Come a little closer. Okay, it's just completely nothing but tender. So, in order to serve this, very simple. The short ribs themselves can be served just, oh, that one just fell off the bone. Just pretty much chunked out. Now, as far as our mashed potatoes go, obviously they're going to be a carrier for this incredible gravy that pretty much just cooked itself down with that Pinot Noir and the blackening seasoning. Okay, so you want to also serve it over the short ribs as well. And then go ahead. Now all that looks like oil isn't. That's butter. It's basically a butter that's been reduced and then separated out from the butter solids. So there you go. Wow, that's what's for dinner tonight. Short ribs, garlic herbed and cheesed mashed potatoes. Everything is fresh. All this was homemade. Literally from the very get-go, I would have to say this dinner in preparation and completion probably took a total of 25 minutes. In reality, there's also baking included, but during that time I've watched a movie and a half, including The Bachelor, which I never watched, but I have that much time on my hands. So, but it doesn't take any time. You braise everything, you throw it in the oven, and you're done. It's almost like cooking in a crock pot, just a little smoother though, because you have a little more control. In a crock pot, which is great, for me that's a little too much of a shortcut. I just as soon get my hands into it. So another thing you can do, by the way, is you can separate out the oil from the top and get down just to the bottom portions. But it really doesn't matter. You're not talking about a whole lot of anything but flavor, so you really don't want to let it go too much by yourself. Oops. Oops. Sorry. Ryan is playing with my phone for whatever reason or purpose. Anyway, there you go. This is what's for dinner. It took almost no time, and now I'm going to finish my movie, which, by the way, is The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. And I intend to watch it while I eat my great food. So, I'll see you soon.